right, guys, so we were almost to the launch. Like, I mean, I'm talking about like 100, 200 yards away from the launch. And Cobie goes, "Oh crap, I'm feeling sick." I said, "What?" He goes, "I forgot to get cash out for the tournament." So I hurried and called. It's like, I mean, because right now it's 5:30 in the morning, and you know, like a lot of gas stations are open this time. So luckily we found a gas station close, so he's actually getting gas right now as we speak. And hopefully we'll make it before they launch the boats. So, I mean, as we were leaving or heading back out, they were all starting to come in. So it's not quite daylight yet, but it's definitely getting close. So hopefully we'll make it. Well, we need to go and start with the big motor anyways, because we'll have to turn back around and come back. I want to fish this stuff back here.
Is this gonna be like a first cast kind of deal?
Yeah, let's hope.
Especially on the outside boat, I'm probably getting back.
Yeah, that's why I was wanting to fish it coming back out instead of going in. That's usually how you do it. It's either fish or grass. It's a fish. Small one. Dang it. So it could have actually kept. This one sucks. Want a longer rod so bad. There's another one. That's a better one. Oh, that's a good one.
Really?
Yeah. That's a really good one, dude. What the heck? Get this side of the boat. Cobie.
That's how the boat, bro.
I told you last week, remember? Every time I'm gonna swing it.
There was like 4 of them behind me.
Dude, that's a good fish too. Yeah, they're schooling over here. That's a good 2-pounder. And I hooked him good. I got both hooks in him. On him and everything. You got one? Good.
Are you serious? That's a good one.
Bring him over here. Nah, he's better. Oh, he's a keeper though. He's a keeper. Oh yeah, dude, we got fish, man. This one's bleeding though. I don't like that. Just gonna put him in a live well for now. You seeing this? He's bleeding pretty good. All right, guys. I caught this one right here. Cobie's got one right there. Right now he's measuring. Is it good? Okay, good. We got 2 keepers. Heck yeah. 2 fish.
choke that baby. Look at that thing.
That's definitely a keeper. 18?
17
Oh my gosh. 17 and a half. Wow. Fat. Do what?
Do not get him again. Yeah.
That was very weird. I was sitting there looking off the eave. Barely keeper. I got one. That's 3. About 10 yards. Well, I switched the angle of my rod. I thought I was just on something. Another one. Dude, we are slaying them out here.
Easy.
That's definitely a keeper.
Wow. Well. That's so cool.
No, he's not small. That's probably one of the biggest ones. Oh no.
This is tiny.
He's still a keeper. Golly, this small is. Slaying him. That's all I can say. He's decent. He probably won't keep, but decent little one. I haven't caught one in a little while. That shaky head one was the last one I got. So I'm gonna switch up a crankbait on this. Get one that dives a little deeper, and we'll try. That was deeper out here, wasn't it? Yeah.
That's where I was doing. I passed through it before.
I don't think he's a keeper. I mean, he might be a keeper, but I don't think he's gonna change anything, you know. Yeah.
It's probably a boots roll because he's tied up. So probably. He fits by himself. Huh?
Yeah.
He fits by himself.
Okay, go ahead.
You're gonna answer me.
I can't hear you that well. You said, did he fish by himself?
Yeah.
I don't know. right down there.
You been to Cobie lately, or?
Our last trip was for the tournament that we had.
Well, I saw YouTube or something. Maybe caught a big one. That was nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 7-pounder.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went all the way to Alabama and ended up not catching crap, and then ended up catching that.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good.
They were all small, but
That's what we got.
there was a lot of carp.
We saw a bunch of big carp.
Yeah.
We
Stuck in me to
we
death.
caught 4 13-inch.
Yeah.
They're good lively. Good lure.
That's a good thing. How's Zane doing?
He's doing good.
I texted him this morning because
Well, he told me that you was fishing today.
yeah,
I wondered how you knew.
I knew you was doing it with his cousin or whatever, and I didn't know.
Actually, his uncle. But
Which one? Calm down now. That cool tag. That's the one. It's all. I don't know what.
skin up.
I don't know what happened to that. Is that it? Not 6? Wish you were 6.
670.
Popcorn.
That's not. I don't know. We'll see. It's way close because there was some that was barely a pound. So
What, 8-1?
What'd they weigh, Roger?
Throw him in there.
all right.
Proud of it. The heel goes off again. What's a big fish? 1.5.
2.05.
Oh Lord, that's a big
We need to check that one for big fish. Hang on.
That weighs like he's.
155.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 7 even.
70.
What'd they weigh, Roger?
You a penalty?
That's a big fish.
We had one, but we ended up catching another one, so we just yeah.
Any more fish?
No.
All right, let me dump this out. All right, guys. Sorry for a lack of an outro. There we go. I think that's how to say it. Outro. Yeah. Lack of an outro again. Let's just put it this way. This tournament was very, very weird. The way it was going, you know, at first, what you guys saw, it looked good. We were catching fish, had 5 fish in live well, and given this tournament, the weight on it, first place ended up getting a little over 10 pounds. Let's just put it that way. So it was not high weight. We ended up actually placing 3rd place. And once I explain this to you guys, it's actually very surprising that we even replaced that. If the lake had not been as hard as it was and the fish had not been as small as they were, I think in our tournament, you know, as long as you had 5 fish, you were doing pretty good. There was a lot of guys that came in with 1 or 2 fish. Some guys didn't come in with any fish at all. I mean, it was a tough day, and it's a tough lake in general. Let's go ahead and get to the. I want to go ahead and tell you guys exactly what was going on and the reason why I stopped recording. It was probably along, I'd say 9:40. That first fish that you guys saw me catch, he actually ended up dying, and the reasoning why, this boat technically has 2 live wells, but they're both made out of aluminum. And one, during the summer, you deal with heat. You know, it's aluminum. It doesn't have any kind of cooling system in it or anything like that. 2, it does have an aerator in it, but it doesn't allow water to push in and push back out. And so the issue you have is the fish running out of oxygen. These live wells we have, they're decent size, but they're not real deep. And so the fish don't really have anywhere to go. So, you know, you get more than 2 or 3 fish in one separate live well, and there's not a lot of oxygen to give. So, the first fish I caught, he ended up dying, and we were like, man, that's, you know, that sucks. We're like, all right, we got 4 fish, so, you know, let's try to catch another one. So we catch another one, and then probably I think it was around like 11 or 12, we lose another one. And then about 1 or 2 o'clock, we lose another one. So we've lost 3 fish. And after given, you know, I've said all this, I think we have figured out some things to actually help. One, we can take like any kind of ice or anything, stick down in there, keep the water cool, which will help. 2, something I did not know until later on, there is actually a port on the side of my live well, and I didn't know what it was for at the time until now. What it's actually made to is you can take that port out, and it allows the water to come in, and once the water gets up to a certain depth, up to where that port is, the water continuously goes in and out, which then pushes in new oxygen. So once we had done that, we didn't have any problems. I think the last hour and a half, 2 hours, the fish were just fine. There was no issues after, you know, taking that port out. So, you know, that's a mistake that we had to learn from, and, you know, it's not 100% preventable with this boat, but I think we figured out some things to help it. Also, you know, if you're catching fish, we cooled out, I want to say 2 or 3 fish throughout the day. So, I mean, if you're doing that, that also helps as well. But anyways, so, yeah, so we had 3 fish, and then within the last, I'd say 40 minutes, we caught a few and were able to actually get a 5 fish limit. That putting us into 3rd place. So, you know, it was a fun tournament. It was definitely very frustrating, and that's why I sort of stopped recording. I was ticked off. I was like, man, we just screwed this tournament over. We're not going to place, you know. And then within the last, you know, I said 40 minutes, and I wasn't recording, but within the last 40 minutes, we were able to catch 2 more fish. And as you guys saw, you know, I showed the rest of the tournament, you know, the weigh-in and all that stuff. So it was a very interesting tournament, guys. Again, sorry for not having a, you know, outro the day of the tournament. I'll try to do better of that next time. But anyways, guys, I do hope you enjoyed the video, and pray that I will not have any more dead fish for the rest of the year. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.